The National Bank Open in Toronto. Center Court. Eala has just survived a war against Caty McNally. The crowd is roaring, the Philippine flags are waving. But then, a moment of silence. Eala twists her ankle, calls for a medical timeout, and the entire stadium holds its breath. Nobody expected the ankle scare. The Filipina star, riding a 7-match winning streak, now faces her biggest test yet, Olympic gold medalist Belinda Bencic. Can she overcome the injury and keep her quarterfinal dream alive? Or will this be the obstacle that ends her incredible run? We break down everything you need to know about this high-stakes showdown. For more coverage in tennis, subscribe and hit the notification bell. The match against Caty McNally was already a battle. Eala had taken the first set 6-3, but then came the moment that sent chills through the Filipino community. Early in the second set, while leading 3-2, Eala landed awkwardly after a forehand and rolled her right ankle. She won the game but immediately called for a medical timeout. The physio rushed to her side, heavily taping her ankle. The stadium went silent. The sea of Philippine flags stopped waving. Was this the end of her dream run? Eala later admitted the moment was frightening. She hit the forehand and landed kind of wrong, and she didn't know what happened because it happened so fast. But then came the news that brought relief to millions. Luckily there was nothing wrong with it, and it was no serious problems. Eala confirmed the injury was not as bad as it first appeared. However, the scare had already done its damage. McNally capitalized on Eala's limited movement, winning 3 straight games to take the second set 7-5. Eala made a bold decision. She had the tape removed from her ankle. She moved more freely in the third set and regained control, building a 5-3 lead. McNally fought back to 5-4, but Eala held firm, sealing the match 6-4 after a grueling 2 hours and 39 minutes. The victory extended her winning streak to 7 matches. But the question on everyone's mind was, how would her ankle hold up against Belinda Bencic? The ankle scare was a reminder of how fragile a dream can be. One wrong step, one awkward landing, and everything can change. But Eala showed remarkable resilience. She refused to let the injury derail her campaign. She fought through the pain, removed the tape, and found a way to win. This is the mark of a champion. The question now is whether she can do it again against an Olympic champion. The tennis world is watching closely, and the pressure is mounting. But if anyone can handle it, it's Eala. Standing between Eala and the quarterfinals is a player with an intimidating resume. Belinda Bencic, the 29-year-old Swiss star, is a Tokyo Olympics gold medalist and a former world number 4. She has reached the semi-finals of the US Open and Wimbledon, and has advanced to the 4th round of the Australian Open multiple times. This is not a player who will be intimidated by a hostile crowd or a rising star's momentum. This is a battle-tested champion who knows exactly how to win big matches. Bencic advanced to the round of 16 by outlasting American Taylor Townsend in another 3-set marathon, 6-75, 7-64, 6-4. She is the 12th seed in the tournament, and she brings a level of experience that Eala has rarely faced. The upcoming match will be the first career meeting between the two players. Neither knows exactly what to expect from the other, which adds an element of unpredictability to this high-stakes encounter. For Eala, this is another test of her mental and physical fortitude. She has already proven she can beat Grand Slam champions and top-ranked players. She defeated 3 top seeds in Washington, including world number 3 Jessica Pegula in the final. But Bencic presents a different kind of challenge. She is a player who thrives in pressure situations, who has won gold for her country, who has been on the biggest stages in tennis. This match will not just be about skill, it will be about heart, resilience, and the ability to overcome the physical toll of a grueling tournament. Bencic is known for her aggressive baseline game and exceptional court coverage. She has a powerful serve and a lethal backhand that can dismantle any opponent. Eala will need to be at her absolute best to counter Bencic's weapons. The Swiss star is also a master of big moments. She won Olympic gold for Switzerland, defeating some of the best players in the world. This experience will be invaluable in a match of this magnitude. Eala cannot afford to make mistakes against a player of Bencic's caliber. For Alex Eala, a victory against Bencic would be historic. It would secure her place in the quarterfinals of a WTA 1000 event, the highest tier of tournaments below the Grand Slams. This would be her deepest run at this level since her stunning performance at the Miami Open in March 2025. It would also extend her winning streak to 8 matches, a run that began with her triumph at the Washington Open. She has already won 10 of her last 11 matches dating back to Wimbledon. The stakes are immense. A quarterfinal appearance would solidify Eala's status as a true contender on the WTA Tour. It would send a message to the rest of the tour that her recent success is not a fluke, but the beginning of something special. She has already proven she can beat the best. Now, she has to prove she can sustain that level against a seasoned veteran like Bencic. The pressure is on, but Eala has shown time and again that she thrives under pressure. Eala herself is embracing the challenge. After the McNally match, she said she has high hopes for the rest of the tournament. She acknowledged the physical toll, admitting she is tired as one can be at this stage. But she also expressed excitement for the next match. She said she is ready, she is excited for another match, and she is going to do her best to recover and start again from zero. The Filipina star is not backing down. She is ready to face the Olympic champion and keep her dream run alive. The quarterfinals would be a massive achievement for Eala and for Philippine tennis. No Filipino player has ever reached this stage at a WTA 1000 event. Eala is already a trailblazer, breaking barriers and inspiring a generation. A quarterfinal appearance would cement her legacy and prove that Philippine tennis can compete with the best in the world. The dream is within reach. Eala just has to take it. Alex Eala's journey to this moment has been nothing short of spectacular. In 2022, she became the first Filipino player to win a junior Grand Slam, taking the US Open girls singles title without dropping a single set. In March 2025, she made a stunning run to the semi-finals of the Miami Open, where she defeated 3 Grand Slam champions, including Iga Swiatek. In 2026, she continued her historic ascent, becoming the first Filipina to win a Grand Slam singles main draw match at the US Open and reaching her first WTA Tour level final at Eastbourne. Then came the breakthrough. Eala won her first WTA Tour singles title at the Washington Open, defeating world number 3 Jessica Pegula in the final. The victory propelled her to a career-high ranking of number 20 in the world. She is now a legitimate threat at the Canadian Open, a WTA 1000 event. The Eala effect is real. Tournament director Carl Hale said Eala generated upward of 5,000 ticket sales in Toronto. She has filled stadiums and unified a global community. Eala's achievements have earned her a spot on Forbes Asia's prestigious 30 Under 30 list. She is not just a tennis player, she is a national hero, a symbol of hope, and an inspiration to millions. She is proof that with hard work, dedication, and unwavering belief, a girl from the Philippines can stand tall among the giants of the tennis world. This is her time, and the world is watching. The support she receives is unlike anything seen in tennis. American tennis star Andy Roddick said, "Ealamania is fun. When you have watch parties in arenas around your country for a 4th-round match, I'm in." Eala is changing the face of tennis. She is bringing a new audience to the sport, a passionate and loyal fanbase that follows her across the globe. She is proof that tennis can be a truly global sport, and that talent can emerge from anywhere. Let us zoom out. The ankle scare was a reminder of how fragile a dream can be. One wrong step, one awkward landing, and everything can change. But Eala has shown remarkable resilience throughout this tournament. She refused to let the injury derail her campaign. She fought through the pain, removed the tape, and found a way to win. This is the mark of a champion. The question now is whether she can do it again against an Olympic champion. Bencic presents a formidable challenge. She has the experience, the skill, and the mental toughness to win big matches. But Eala has something special too. She has the support of a passionate Filipino community that fills stadiums wherever she plays. She has the momentum of a 7-match winning streak. She has the belief that she belongs among the best. Eala said she has high hopes for the rest of the tournament. Those hopes are now within reach. The match against Bencic will be a defining moment in Eala's career. A victory would send her to the quarterfinals and cement her status as a true contender. A loss would be a setback, but not the end. Regardless of the outcome, Eala has already proven that she is a force to be reckoned with. The tennis world is watching, and the future is bright. Alex Eala is a star on the rise, and she is not done yet. The Eala effect is real, and it is changing the face of tennis. She is bringing a new audience to the sport, a passionate and loyal fanbase that follows her across the globe. She is proof that tennis can be a truly global sport, and that talent can emerge from anywhere. As she prepares to face Belinda Bencic, the tennis world is watching with bated breath. Can she continue her incredible run? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, Alex Eala is a star on the rise, and she is not done yet. The quarterfinal dream is alive, and Eala is ready to fight for it. For more coverage in tennis, subscribe and hit the notification bell.